Hi Scorpio, welcome to your March forecast. This month the big news is that Venus, the planet that rules your finances and your relationships, your love relationships, goes retrograde from the 6th of this month until April the 15th. So what this means is that it's not the best time for buying big ticket items. If you must buy big luxury items, make sure you get warranties and receipts and guarantees and keep them, just in case you change your mind the minute Venus goes direct. It's also not the best time for getting into a new relationship and becoming serious about it, because sometimes you change your mind or your perception of the person that you've met changes the minute Venus goes direct, which will be in the middle of April. You might be re-evaluating your finances, an opportunity to look at how you spend money, how you save money, how you use resources generally. Do you recycle things? Do you check them out? Are you dealing with clutter? Do you need to declutter? Good time to do decluttering and sorting out during a Venus retrograde. It often makes the space for some more money to come in. So this Venus retrograde for you here in the 6th house happening, and it's a lot of activity this month in this 6th house of health and work. So with this Jupiter-Uranus aspect going on, which I've talked about in another video called Uranus opposite Jupiter, Orgasm of Life, you've got an opportunity, especially during this whole of this year, to really reawaken your physical body. You could have an instant healing or a spontaneous remission of something that might have been bothering you. An opportunity to deal with your physical body and look at your health in new ways, new techniques, new possibilities. You can recalibrate yourself this year. So this is very exciting. On the 10th of the month, we've got Mars coming up here into your 7th house of relationships. Well, Mars is one of your co-rulers. So Mars in the 7th, well, this is a good time, Scorpios, to be proactive if you want to get into a new relationship or you want to make some changes in an existing relationship. Good time to just go for it, really. Now, Mars sometimes can be a little bit pushy, so just make sure you're not pushing somebody or a situation, and that you're going with the flow of energy. So if somebody's not wanting to see you or doesn't have time, okay, just back off for a little while and wait and see what happens. But if the flow is going forwards, then you just go with that as well. Because you could also meet somebody new during this time. This could be a love relationship, but it could also be a business, potential work connection. On the 12th of the month, we've got a full moon happening up here in your 11th house. And a full moon up there is shining a light for you, Scorpios, on your friends. Maybe you feel as though you're a little lonely and isolated. And this is shining a light and saying, come on, Scorps, time to get out there and connect with new people. Collaborate, get into a team, get involved with community. These are possibilities. It may be shining a light on your friendships generally, and maybe there's some changes that need to happen. Sometimes a full moon may mean that a friend may move away, or you may move away from your social circle. Just a lot of changes happening there potentially. And on the 14th of the month, we've got Mercury coming into your 6th house of work. On the 21st, the Sun joins it. And on the 28th, we've got a glorious new moon in this house of work. So wonderful opportunity this month, Scorpios, to find work, if that's what you're looking for, a new direction in your job, new opportunities. This could well be the month, especially towards the end of the month, where things start to really liven up. You may also decide that you want to get involved in volunteering, in serving, in helping in some way. But this bodes all very well for everything to do with a new regime for your diet, eating, health, nutrition, exercise, mentally, how you see yourself, because of course thoughts create the reality. At least that's something that I believe. You may not, but start to experiment with your thinking around your work, especially if you're not feeling satisfied around it. What new ideas can you come up with that will transform this area of your life so that you begin to do more of the things that you feel excited about? It's an exciting month ahead for you, Scorpios. Just don't rush into new relationships. That would be the only caution to say to you. So I wish you a wonderful March. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting.